Hi all, welcome back to my channel PySpark Pulse. So in this video, we'll be learning more on PySpark transformation. So in the last video, we have discussed about water transformation, what is the difference between narrow and wide transformation, all in the going theoretical way, right? In this video, I'll be doing hands-on. Like obviously, transformation is a very big topic in PySpark, so it will take 2 or 3 videos. So let's start. So first of all, I'm creating a data frame out of this data and columns, and we can see I have defined a schema. This is a DDL way of defining the schema. That is rank. We are giving as long, city as string, state as string, and like this. You might be aware about this if you have worked with SQL. So we have created the schema, and here in this, I have creating a data frame. So let us check what a number of partition in this data frame. So we have to convert it to RDD, df1.rdd, dot get num partition. We run this. We are getting total 8 partitions. Okay. So let's try to display the data frame one and also try to print the schema. So in total, 3 jobs are created for this. One is created when we are creating a data frame. This is the first job. Okay. Then the second job is like when we're displaying the data frame. Again, it is one job, and again we are when printing the schema, it tries to read a data frame. Therefore, 3 jobs are created in this. And in total, there will be one stage, and there will be total 8 tasks. 8 tasks. Why? Because we are having 8 partitions of the data. Therefore, we are having 8 tasks. So now let us try to visualize the UI. Okay, the Spark UI. We can click here on click on view, and we can click here to expand this into another tab. Okay, so we can see details for job 19. This is job 19. You have opened the first job. First is trying to like see you're trying to read the create the data and like parallelizing, because again first it is like creating the RDD out of it, then it is mapping the partition, then map partition, and finally in whole stage code gen it is creating a data frame. Okay, we can see total task here, it is one. And if you click on this, we can go to the detailed DAG visualization. Okay, what all it is doing. So you can see first is trying to Python collection on RDD, then it created the RDD, then it is mapping the partition, and again it is serializing that, and again finally it is creating the data frame out of it. And here we can see one task. So like that we can visualize the Spark UI here. Also we can go to this, and here we when we hover over this our cluster, here we are having one option for Spark UI. If we click on here, again it will open the same Spark UI. Spark UI, and when we go, we can go on job storage and SQL kind of interface also. So here we can visualize the Spark UI. See, from here one option is coming, open a new tab. From there also we can go, and all the jobs which I have run all together, all are mentioned here. Okay, so we will be going more in deep when we seeing the transformation. Okay, so this is the first way of creating the schema, that is a DDL way of a schema. This is very easy, and we can use it. Okay, it is very simple. And this is another way of creating the schema. We are PySpark.sql.types. We are importing all these types. We can also import like PySpark.sql.types import star. So all the types can be imported. Okay. Then schema we are creating using struct type. That is like the base. And inside that, in the parentheses, we are uh, giving the field names with the types. And this is like nullable. Like nullable parameter is there. We can give us two so that this value can accept null also. Okay, struct field column 0. What is column 0? All this columns, rank and all. Let us keep it here only, so that So like this, we are creating the schema rank as integer type, city as string type. Like this, we are creating the schema. This is very, programmatic way of creating the schema in PySpark. So I'm creating the data frame one again with this schema, and everything will be same. No difference will be there. Three jobs will be created for since there are eight partitions. Uh, Eight tasks can run in parallel. So three jobs are created and using this schema. Okay, now we are reading a similar data in this location, that is a sample Databricks datasets which are provided by Databricks internally. We are using this data geo.csv, and let us try to read that. We have to. Will give two jobs. Why it has given two jobs? First of all, we are reading the data frame. That is one job, and again the second job is infer schema is equal to true. Second job is created because infer schema, while we're trying to infer the schema, the Databricks internally will try to read the data and try to create a schema, you know, while inferring. So it has like inferred the schema rank as integer, string as city. So like this, similar data frame and similar, long string long, like that. It has created that data. Okay. Stages will be one in both, and tasks are also one. Okay. Then again, if we try to union is a narrow transformation. So again, we will be having only one job. This is lazy, right? This is a very good example. Nothing it has done. It has just, showing one data frame will be there with this type of schema, and the job will be created here when I will try to run an action command. Show, then job will be running. Again, you can ask me why three jobs. Total nine tasks are there. One for reading the schema and four tasks are parallel because we are unioning the data frames. Okay, we can go to UI and visualize like what has happening. See, first is for trying to parallelize the data out of this data frame. Then again, it is trying to read the CSV data, and again, it is trying to both a data frame. It has union. So in total, one task was created and the data frame is got union. Okay, let us check the second job, job number 28. What it has done. It will be doing the similar task as well. See, four tasks. You can go there to see it in more detail. Partitioning the RDD, then scanning the CSV, then finally union RDD, and here four tasks are there. Okay, so like this, since it's a narrow transformation, uh, two stages are not created in single stages. Everything is done. Okay. Again, we are trying to do some filter transformation. Let me remove this in another tab. I will put filter transformation is again a narrow transformation. First of all, we are trying to filtering the data, and it is creating two jobs, three jobs. Three jobs is created all with stages one. You can see. Okay. And one for creating a data frame. One task is required, and four for tasks because the partitions are total eight. So like this, it is creating. Okay. And here, similar thing will be done. We are less than six. So all the data where rank is less than six is displayed. Same thing will be there. One stages will be there, and three jobs will be there. Okay. So again, we are doing the select TF. Again, three jobs will be there. It's one stages because it is also an arrow partition. We can see the data only city and state. So like this, we can use this select transformation to fill to take only the desired column that we want. Okay. When you want to create then two consecutive narrow transformation I have used. Let us check the job. Okay, let us check the job number 39. You can see this job number 39, and Let us check in more detail. See stage 40. uh, yeah, stage number 40 is there. Okay, first of all it is trying to read the data. Okay, read the data from the RDD, then from the CSV, and is trying to union the data. And also let me check what we've done. We are trying to filter then select, right? So map partition orchestration. So before this, let us check the plan. Okay, let us go to the SQL search data frame, creating subset data frame. Yeah, this one. Okay, just see. Scan CSV, then existing RDD, then in the second stage, it is doing the filtering. Okay, then project Jan's like whatever data we want, whatever the columns that we want, it is checking that, and then again it is doing the union, and finally we are getting the data frame out of it. You can also see the test execution summary over here and details. Details you can see the physical plan and whatever the plan that Spark has created for that. Okay, first of all it will scan the RDD, then it will filter, then it will project the selection, and then it will local limit, and then it will create a data frame, and then finally it will union. Okay, you can see here it has taken only this two parameters. Yeah, is not null. This transformation is already it is putting, because we are doing union, so it is checking that. This I will explain more further. This is a topic when in separate topic I will create this video. Okay, then let us check one wide transformation also. Okay, we are taking importing the Spark session. We can remove this statement. We don't want to import the Spark session. Okay, already Spark session is created. We are importing the sum and average function from PySpark.sql.functions. We are creating the data columns spark.create data frame, and let us check this. Nothing, no job is created because we have not called an action. Now I'm calling the action result.tf.show. Okay, here two jobs are created. Why? Because two jobs are created, one for creating a data frame and the other one uh, when we are trying to create a group by and doing the aggregate sum. So here, see the jobs are created and data frame is created. Okay, eight partitions are there of this data. You can see in this job parallelizing of done, then map partition, whole stage code chain and exchange. Then the data frame is created. Okay, great partition. And with this job, in job number 43, when we'll try to visualize this, okay, you can see the first stage is altogether skipped. This is because in memory it has cached the data. Okay, and AQE is enabled by default in the Spark version greater than 3. So this is like shuffle read and whole stage code gen, that is again reading the data frame. We will see in more detail what it has done. AQE shuffle read that exchange data frame. It is reading and then again creating a data frame out of this, like this data frame. It will be creating. Okay, yeah. So let us check the SQL also. Show the result here dot so. Yeah, it's the action. See, first of all, it is reading the data frame, then projecting or selecting the columns, doing the hash aggregate. Okay, this I will explain later. Then again doing the exchange, that is shuffling the data, then it is shuffling reading the data, and then again hash aggregate is performed whole while getting data frame, and adaptive spec plan finally is to is plan finally equal. Then it is creating a data frame out of this after creating the group by. Okay, so all for this video. I've uh, given the basics of transformation and given the basic understanding of Spark UI. In the upcoming videos, we'll discussing more upon transformation and action. Yeah, do subscribe my channel and let me know. Please comment your doubts in the comment section. I will be going through that and obviously try to help you out to clear your doubts. Thank you.